Morning, guys. It's like the baby has planned to come out today, you guys, or tomorrow. I don't know, because I'm having serious contraction right now. I've called my sister and I've called someone that will take us to the hospital because I can't take it anymore. Like, my body is just disorganized right now, and it comes in five minutes interval. You guys will come and to just do like 5 minutes, it will relieve me, then the next 5 minutes it will come back again. That's the contraction. And funny enough, my husband that came for the weekend, he just left this morning before the contraction started, so I don't know. He's on his way back to his unit. I don't know, so I'm all alone. I've called my sister to come, and she was even supposed to go to work today, but as it is right now, I don't know how we are going to go about it. Please wish me well, so that the baby will just come out, let me have my rest, because this contraction is very, very painful, you guys. And I'll just go to the hospital because I don't want to stay in the house and something happens. I don't want to stay in the house. I'll just go to the hospital and just stay there. Let me just stay there, and so that they'll monitor me and everything, you guys, because the pain is coming out. I don't know. So I'll talk to you guys later. Yes. Finally, I found myself in the hospital, you guys. I'm in the hospital still having the contraction, which is still off and on. I've been admitted, and hopefully the baby comes out today or tomorrow. Tomorrow is Easter, you guys. Tomorrow is April 4th. Hopefully the baby comes out tomorrow or today. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. But right now, the contraction is becoming more tense. Like, unlike in the morning, it's still coming on and it's going back and forth. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I've not even eaten anything since morning. So as I got admitted in the hospital, the nurse said I should try as much as I can to take in enough water and also walk around and pee more. So yeah, that is just the update for me. And what's the time self is, I came here around, okay, this is 3:30 already. I came here around past 1. I'm still having the contraction, which is still going off and on, like I said. So yeah, that is just the update. This is my corner of my bed corner. These are my beverages and the things I'll be needing. And under here there are my luggages, a lot of things here. So yeah, that is just it. I'm here with my uncle. My auntie came when I first came. My auntie was around, so she went to prepare small food for me to at least to have the strength in case if it's time for me to push. She went to prepare food for me. So my husband is the one here. Say hi. Because my uncle is waiting for her to come so that he will go back to the house. So yeah, that's just it, you guys. Like the contraction, it's just doing me some. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome, guys. My name is Happiness. I make videos from Abuja, Nigeria, guys. We have this little woman here as our guest of honor. Where did our guest of honor, you guys? She's even sleeping. So yeah, this video is going to be my labor and delivery story because I was unable to capture some of the clips I needed to capture. So just the first two you guys saw, which was when I was in the house, that when I started my contraction, and when I went to the hospital. So today I want to do the labor and delivery story, you guys, and we are 2 weeks and 5 days right now. So this is this little woman. She's my general officer commanding, you guys. She dictates everything I do right now, like eventually everything I do. Now she's sleeping, and this is the only time I have to record to film this video, you guys. So you're welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. Let me show you her face. I just hope she doesn't wake up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is her face. Meet my baby girl. Meet my baby girl. Sorry. Sorry. It's okay, sorry. So we did the naming ceremony when she was 1 week old. Her name is Zion, you guys. That's Zion Chimarije. That's her name, you guys. So sorry. She's just cranking up because her umbilical cord fell off, so it's really like giving her stomach upset, and she's stooling as well, but it has been reduced a little, like it's subsiding, you guys. So yeah, she's sleeping right now. I think we can go on with the video, so let's get straight to it. So guys, it's all started on the third happens to be Saturday, eve of Easter, you guys. That was when I had this baby. So it was on the 3rd around 10:48 p.m. That was when I had, and she weighed 2.8, you guys. So then I woke up with contraction, but it was just it was not intense, you guys. So when I woke up with that contraction, I decided to just do 1 or 2 things. Let me just keep myself busy. So, but as I was doing one of the things the house chores I was doing, you guys, the thing was so intense, like it was just coming 5 minutes interval. I said, no, this one is no more like the other one that I did when I was 34 weeks. This particular, and that particular day I was 37 and 3 days. That's 37 weeks and 3 days. You guys, that Saturday that I gave birth, I said, no, this particular one has passed. Be careful. Let me package myself, and I already have my hospital delivery bag, my delivery items ready. So I called my sister, I called my colleague that helped me. He took me to the hospital. So before I left, I called my auntie already, and my auntie's house is closer to the hospital. So called my auntie already. So okay, I should go to the hospital. She will meet me up there. So when I got there around to 2 thereabouts, I met the nurse. I told her that I'm having contraction. She checked me and said that okay, that I can't go back now, but by the time I give birth will be around in the night. But she will not advise me to go back, that I should stay behind. So I was admitted. That was how it happened from 2 to, so my auntie came. She now left to go prepare something for me. From 2 to 7, you guys, it was delivery is a matter of life and death. It's life and death, you guys. You can't take anything away from me. The pain, the screaming and everything. The matter of life and death, you guys. It was not easy. So I got to the hospital around 2. By that 2, as she checked on me, she's okay, I should stay behind. So they were like coming to check on me frequently. So then it was not intense. It was not intense. It was around what's it called, 10:48 that I gave birth, you guys. Throughout that period, it was not intense. And as at that time, from that 7 to 8:30, she came back again to check on me. She was like, I should try as much as I can to endure the pain, because it's the pain that will bring out the baby, you guys. And by that time, my water, I've not even seen anything from my body, but I was seeing so like I was seeing mucus mixed with blood, but the water thing I've not even seen any water, like my water breaking and everything. So as at that time, it was past 8 to 9, she came again, checked on me, did everything. I was dilating to 7, that dilated to 7 cm. She was like, I should try as much as I can to dilate the more, so that is when I get to 10 cm that this we did this, so you guys, I was shouting, I was vomiting, you guys, because but you know when they put their hands in your body like this, they will just scatter your whole intestine, your whole system and everything. I started vomiting, you guys. I was just throwing up anyhow. And my aunty, I pitied my aunty that day, because if she's going out and say, "Mommy, please don't go, mommy help me, oh, mommy help me, mommy help me, mommy, I'm sorry, mommy help me, mommy please now help me." That was what I was doing, you know. My aunty and the nurse, I will call the nurse 100 times. She was like, "Madam, there is no way I can help you. You help yourself. Stop shouting. Reserve your strength for the pushing. Stop shouting." That was what happened until we got to past 9. From past 9, she said that I should try. When she came and checked on me, I was 9 cm plus, close to 10 cm. By that time, there's this drip that this hot drip that I don't even know the name that they usually give. So that was what she gave me. My whole system scattered, you guys. Like, I was feeling that the baby is coming. So I called her and said, "Nurse, please, oh, the baby is coming, the baby is coming." She said, "No." They said, "Please, I know that the baby is coming and I want to poo, I want to want to pee, I want to do it." She said, "Don't poo, don't pee. Try, hold your..." You guys, it was something else. So, like, you know, when you don't experience something, you think it's a shy play until you experience it. That was what really happened to me that day, you guys. So when it got to around past 10, that was when she said, "Okay, let me just take you to the delivery room proper, so that you can stay there in case anything happen." Everything was ready for me there. She called the doctors that were on duty, called some other auxiliary nurses that were on duty as well, that usually help them in bringing 1 or 2 things, you guys. So that was when, after that past 10 till we got to, because I gave birth around, it was around 10:48. That was when I gave birth. So when it's around that 10 to 11 there, about before that 10:48, you guys, so I started feeling like the baby was coming. Before that time, my water broke in the labor room, not in the delivery room. That's in the labor room before the delivery room. So my water broke. She put her hands in my body, my water broke, and she said that the water didn't break properly, that she will need to do another one. So when it was that last one, that's one that she put her hands in my body, that the thing just scattered everything. I told her, "Nurse, please move me to the delivery room. This baby will come here right now." She said, "Okay." And then I was not even wearing anything. I was naked from my head to my toe. I didn't even know what. And that day itself, I lose my hair. I wanted to go make my hair that particular day before this thing. I couldn't even wash my hair because I was just tying my hair. Like, my hair was in a mess. Like, you guys, it was really in a mess. So she moved me from the labor room to the delivery room proper. That was where I got there. So she said I should try as much as I can to push. If I said I want to push, he said I should pull it here. I said, "My nurse, I want to pull." You say that I should reserve my strength and see how I can push. So I pushed 4 times. The first 2 that I pushed were pull. You guys, I even pull. I pull, you guys. If I pity that nurse that day. She said, "Madam, pull, we'll clean it. That's our work." I put 2 times. The third push that I did was the head of the baby that came out. So he says, "Look at the head of your baby's head. Try again and push. If it comes, try again and push." So the last push that I did, piam, that was how this baby came out. And she was even crying from inside of me. She started crying. Oh, you know how baby cries now. Before you know it, my, what's it called, came out also. My placenta came out, you guys. So they tried to catch the baby, clean up the baby and everything. Then we entered the most, that this particular stage now that we entered was the most painful of them all. So guys, we entered the stitching stage, you guys, because I got a cut. And let's see, sorry, I got a cut, and apart from the cut, I was examined and it was discovered, sorry, and it was discovered that I had a lot of tear in my cervix, you guys, that the baby tried, because my labor was prolonged, you guys, that the baby tried coming out, and the thing really, like, I had a lot of wound and a lot of tear in my cervix. That was the most painful part of it, you guys, because as at that time after delivery, my they cleaned up my baby, put her away in, and sorry, they gave her to my, because she was crying. They gave her, I called my auntie to come and help me hold her, so they gave her to my auntie to hold. So my auntie was there. They started their, is it suction or stitching? I don't even know. They have their own terminology, but I know it's stitching. They started their stitching, you guys. My legs, two legs, one was here in Jericho, the other one was in Damascus, guys. That was how they just scattered my leg and started the stitching from the inside. Like I was screaming. The pain I had was even worse than that of my child delivery, like, or worse than my labor, you guys. The pain I had, because they had to use this their, what's it called, this their, is it iron or what, I don't know, open your body, like open your body, bring out everything out and start the stitching. That was the pain. That was the most painful, the worst. I don't even know how to describe that pain. It was the most painful experience I've ever had, you guys. My childbirth was not even as painful as that particular stitch, you guys. You know now, if you've given birth, you know, not even the tear, if it's the, sorry, if it's the cut that the stitch you, that one is even bearable, but this particular one is from the inside. After stitching me from the inside, they now came and stitched the tear, you guys. It was so horrible, and it was very painful. So that was how I managed myself. I was crying, you guys. Like, you know how they will hang your legs, hang your two legs, one here, the other one there, and they'll tell you not to move, because I don't understand. If you're needle needle, like if you're, you know how you're stitching a cloth, if you're stitching somebody's body and you tell the person, madam, don't move, madam, calm down now, if you move again we'll move you to the theater, if you move again we'll move you, it's the doctors in the theater that will attend to you, madam, calm down now, madam, we are done, we're almost done, madam, sorry, I was crying, I was shouting on top. This pain was worse, like I said, it was worse than my labor pain. It was worse than my delivery pain, you guys. Like, I was shouting on people. My auntie started crying there because she was close to the place. She didn't want to go. They said she should move. She said no, that she will not, she's not going anywhere. She was crying and was crying. That was the pain I went through, you guys, in giving birth to this my precious, this is my most treasured possession. Zizi. Zizi. This is my most treasured possession, you guys. Like, I can do anything for this baby. I know it's worth it. The sleepless nights, the difficulties, and that's like the sleepless night is even because now that her umbilical cord fell off is when she's cranking up. Like, she's a peaceful child. She'll only just wake up, you breastfeed her, and she will sleep back. But because of this cord that fell off, that's why she's just cranking up and she's sleeping off and on. Like, her sleep these days is not like the normal time when she still had the cord, because of the cramps and the pains and everything, which by the grace of God is even going away. And the way she's stooling it out, according to say, it's good as is, because I had to call the nurse to know why, if it's good for her. Say yes, that, well, thank God that she's stooling it out, and we are able to get some drugs for her as well, you guys. So yeah, that is just my story, and I'm so happy that I came out alive. I'm so happy that I came out victorious, because this delivery thing is a matter of life and death, you guys. And you know how it is if you're giving birth. Immediately after I finished giving birth, I had so much respect for women. Like, you know, when you've not experienced something, you will be saying it's a child's play until when you experience it. I can imagine my mom that gave birth to the seven. She said we were 8, one died. Like, bless you. Sorry. I gave birth to the 7 of us. How they went through, like, I don't know how they were able to cope. Sorry. 7 children. Not to talk of me that I've just given birth to one. Like, I had so much respect. I have it now. Sorry, Mama. I have so much respect for women now than before, you guys. So yeah, that is just my, so it's okay. Sorry, I'm closing. Sorry, guys. So that is my labor and delivery story, you guys. Thank you so much. Let me attend to her. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for everything, you guys. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Z say bye. Her name is Zion. That's why I call her Z. In case you don't know, Z, she married Jim. That's Zion, she married Jim. Sorry, mama. She wants to suck. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.